Daniel Hanley, you have been found guilty on 7 counts of taking and driving away, and 1 count of assaulting a police officer, offences which are all too common today. You are sentenced to a period of youth custody for 2 years.
Property. Come on, lad, what do you think most of them are in here for? Parents deceased. Live with your sister. Well, she'll be told where you are, and you'll be able to phone her. You listening?
Yeah, I'll be able to find my sister.
Right, clothes off, shower through there. Through there now!
I'm Kevin.
One at a time, lads, one at a time. I'll tell you it.
Yeah, lend us a bit of toothpaste, Kevin. Cheers, mate. Knuckles, mate. Easy. Oi, oi. There you go, Jazz. Cheers, quite easy, Jazz. Oi, oi. Cheers, mate.
The first time, eh? Who's going to be visiting you?
Just my sister. Well, I live with her and her old man.
Well, you're in my charge now, so we might as well get used to each other, yes? On this wing, I run an old-fashioned ship, and a tight one at that. I like my lads to know where they stand. Get my mini?
Yes, sir.
That's Stephen Kirby. Best avoided. Give him a wide berth. Let me give you some free advice. You better do a lot of thinking about how you're going to spend your time here. And if you get into any trouble, tell me about it. Right? Pick that up for me, will you, son?
Smith, Johnson, sweep that yard. Carter, if you don't get a move on today, I'm going to send you to the hospital for an x-ray. See if there's a day's work in you. Green and Hanley.
Yes.
Now, you may be beyond the fence, but don't let the freedom go to your head. Green, get a fork, start filling that trailer. So, Hanley, you're the driver, eh?
Yep.
Let's see you joyride on that.
I couldn't even have got it started.
Tax man. Tax man.
Yeah. You've heard of taxes, ain't you?
You have to pay your taxes, okay?
We want your phone card. You got a problem with that, Kevin? Hey?
No. So you pay out?
And you. Everyone pays.
I only just got the card. I need it.
Yeah, well, we all need things, don't we, eh? Ease, trips, powdery stuff, blow. And right now I need your card. The card. Excuse me. So you're a wheelsman then, yeah? But you're not that hot on tractors. Don't even think about it.
It's my mum. It's taken last year.
She looks okay.
She's not. She's in a clinic.
Really? What for?
You know, drugs and things. She's a heroin addict. What about your mum?
She's dead. Be there, bloody be there. Mrs. Forbes, is she there? It's her brother.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Forbes says she can't speak right now. Can I take a message?
Tell her I rang and tell her that... It's the phone.
Yeah?
It was the wrong number.
Your sister dialed the wrong number.
I had to speak to her. She hasn't been in touch.
You've just been issued with a phone card.
And I lost it, didn't I?
That was careless. I won't say anything about the phone. Don't push your luck.
Thanks, Mr. Lynch.
Oh, hold on, Danny. Things are not that simple. You get to clean out the pigs.
Get out of it! Get back in the pen! Go on, get out of it! Go on! Get back! Go on!
You've met Lucy.
Lucy! It's called Lucy!
It is a lady.
It's a pig!
Oh, there's pigs and pigs. She's a pedigree large white. The best bred pig on the farm. She's taken to you, all right.
Go on, get back in the pen! Go on, get off!
Oh, Hanley. How's it going down on the farm? I thought you could do with some fresh air. So, you're doing pigs? You upset Mr. Lynch then?
What, you got a date, Hanson?
My sister's coming.
Oh, yeah? That's why we come and see Kevin in. On account his mum can't visit.
That's nice. Here, what's this? That's a slaghead. No, it's Kevin's mum.
How'd she get her stuff?
She's a tart.
No, she's not.
Don't let us keep you.
What a shame your old dear won't be there.
Yeah. She's probably standing on some street corner right now. With a skirt round her neck.
I didn't mind you being late, honest.
Look, this isn't easy for me.
Oh, yeah? You want to try it in here?
We're moving.
Where to?
Darlington.
That's abroad.
Eric's got a job there.
Eric.
Don't knock him, Danny. He's taken you in, supported you. You know, it's not been easy for us, and... well, now he's got the chance to better himself. It's a new start for us, Danny.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jan. It's just... I know he's tried to help and that. I'll make it up to you both when I'm out, really.
No, you won't.
I will, Jan, you'll see.
No, Danny. When I said us, I meant Eric and me. Look, it's got to end, Danny. Ever since Mum died, me and Eric have tried. We just can't take it anymore.
What?
Oh, please, Danny, you've got to see that. The school, the courts, the police, the fights and everything. Danny, we're drained. We've had enough.
You've had enough.
I didn't mean it like that.
Bloody Eric!
He's my husband.
Screw him, Jan, I'm your brother!
We didn't put you in here, Danny. You think about that. You just bloody well think about that.
Jan! Jan, no, look, come back, I'm sorry. Get off me, eh?
Disrupting visits. You get the yellow card for this, Hanley. You're going about things the wrong way, son, making an exhibition of yourself like that. You step out of line again and I'll give you something to cry about.
Don't worry, I didn't take anything of yours.
Look, I didn't tell him about your mum.
How's your sister?
Terrific. Yeah, terrific. Yeah, now don't tell Mr. Lynch about this. Come on. I'll sneak this out for you. Come on.
Oi, Kevin, come here a sec, mate. You got any more games? I've reached level 9 already. This one's a bit boring. Mr. Lynch,
Yeah.
what does she like best? I mean, to eat and that.
Well, if you really want to get into a good book's fruit, but not too much, we have to be careful what we give her.
But I thought pigs are everything, you know, proper dustbins.
No, now you mind what you give her. I'm relying on you because she's pregnant.
Up the duff. You don't look it.
The litter's due next week, Tuesday.
You can tell to the exact day.
More or less. They're pregnant for 3 months, 3 weeks and 3 days. 116 days altogether. Here. It's all in there if you really want to know.
Cheers, guys.
Oi. What's you up to? What's your game, mate? Get.
Look, if you want a deal, you deal with me, right? It needs sorting, like that wank green. Nah, leave it for the moment. It might be useful to us. got it okay here, Luce, haven't you? Nice and warm, no aggro, and someone to look after you. Yeah, and you know it, don't you? It says here they can have up to 12 piglets.
Well, 10 is the average, but of course this is going to be her first litter.
And it also says you have to keep them in one position all the time so they can't move about.
No, that's intensive farming. We don't do that yet.
Not with pigs, you don't.
Hello, Kevin.
I read it's always best to have somebody about when the piglets arrive and that.
Well, it's always good to have someone on hand. Make sure everything's all right.
So you'll be looking for a minder then, yeah?
Well, somebody's got to spend some nights here next week. You think you could do it? Look after Lucy for me?
What, me, Mr. Lynch? You serious?
Well, I'm already carrying 2 vacancies.
I'll do it, yeah.
Right, then I'll talk to Mr. Garvey.
Why you got to speak to him?
Look, Danny, you do things right or you don't do them at all.
How much was it? 15 quid. All right, I'll tell him it's 30 now. Right, mate. What's this, Denny? Pig farming? Yeah, it's just about what you're good for, Andy. Oink, oink, oink. Yeah, but you're right at home and all that crap, aren't you? Hey?
Well, you'd know, wouldn't you?
Oh, so you want some, Pigboy? Hey? Hey? Hey?
Go in.
Anytime. Got an eye on you, Andy. You so much as fart and I'll know about it.
He's dead! You bastards!
Calm down. Calm down.
Go me, you bastard! Come on, you
On the floor!
Who's your trouble?
Get out!
Get up, mate! Get me up!
Get your legs on the floor and shut up!
Get up!
Shut up!
Get up, mate! Leave me alone!
You now! Head down! Head down!
Get up!
Who's your trouble?
Go on then. Hit me. You want to hit me, don't you? Understand. You hit one officer. You hit us all. Go on then. You're on a slippery slope, Hanley. You've forgotten who you are and why you're here. You're a disappointment.
You let Kirby bully Green to death, and you call yourself in charge?
Kirby had nothing to do with it.
He runs this place, you should give him a uniform!
I just told Kevin in my office that his mother had died of an overdose. He was checked every 15 minutes. He was your cellmate. Keep an eye on him, did you? Make sure he was okay, eh? Suicide's a bad business. for all of us, but you've got to get over it. You go on like this, Hanley, and you won't get through your sentence. You've got to find a way to cope. Do it, or you'll end up like Kevin. About the pigs.
What about the pigs?
Mr. Lynch has asked permission if you could spend a couple of nights down on the farm in the pig unit. Give me one good reason why you should. Why should you have that privilege?
Made up a camp bed for you in here. And there's a flask of coffee.
Nice. Have you been in prisons all your life, Mr. Lynch?
Since leaving the forces.
What were you in?
Paris.
And you gave that up for this?
After the Falklands, yeah.
The Falklands? What, did you get shot or something?
No, nothing like that, Denny. I just prefer running a farm. And looking after pigs. What about you?
Dunno. I'm not worried.
Well, you should be. You could just walk away from this place. Or you can start measuring your life in terms of courts and nicks. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry about your cellmate.
So your pig hasn't dropped yet then, eh?
Piss off, Kirby.
Listen, friend on the Act's got a special package and you're going to collect it from him.
Forget it.
Look, man, you're out on the farm, out by the main fence out there at night. It's dead easy.
I said forget it. Do you want the same as that frightful Kevin?
I hope it's not pulp, mate. Look, it's a small package, third sector. It's coming over at 10 o'clock. We'll sound a card on so that you know it's there.
No way.
Look, if you don't do this, Pigboy, and someone has a word in Mr. Garvey's ear, he's just looking for an excuse to bang you up good and proper. You've upset him enough already. It's simple. You just look at your options, Pigboy. You ain't got any.
Everything's all right. Come on. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Oh, aren't you clever, eh? Come on. Come on. There you are. Let's go see your mummy, eh? Eh? Come on. Yeah. Loose, look. How about that, eh? How about that? Yeah?
Hello, Danny. So where is it then?
I didn't get it. Look, if you're gonna do it, Kirby, you better hurt me good, because I'll have you, I swear it.
Now, who said anything about hurting you, Andy? Hey? And then?
Right. Look, I'll let you break, Kevin Kirby. But not now. Not with this. I'm telling you. This is one thing you don't touch.